So I made a legacy deck with Shadow's Last Ride, which is the vehicle that's like a Death Shadow. Crew 2, 1313. Um, we have 4 Shadows, 4 Netherglow, we have 2 Last Ride, 4 DRCs, 4 Voidwalkers, 2 Inties, some Detective Phoenixes. Main deck Surgical Extraction, because it works well with Shadow, it works well with DRC, it works well versus this awful meta. Um, and if you look at the deck, we have 16 lands with 4 Street Wraiths, 4 Mishra's Baubles, and 4 Snuff Outs. And the Detective Phoenixes cost 1. So our curve is like 8 zeros, 25 1-drops, and 7 2-drops. So it's a super, super low curve. Um, and then the sideboard is mostly Graveyard Hate and Combo Hate. So yeah, and we have 2 Arena of Glorious, which is a card that like has impressed me before. So though, I guess with this, like, what are we even Arena of Glorying? I guess is the issue. I guess we can give our vehicle. No, we can't because this just costs black. I wanted to play with this, but there's like actually it's just Inti. So Arena of Glory actually doesn't really do too. I guess I have to cut it. This is good if you have like fear of missing out in the deck. Like if you could FOMO, um, like give it haste, untap something. But Inti gives giving a haste, giving tramples like pretty important. I actually think I'm just gonna cut the Arena of Glory. How many lands do I have? 15? What if I just make them like Lotus Petal? What if we just go like 2? Alright, cool. Not very smart of us. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. Already looking better than Arena of Glory. City of Traders and Chalice on 1. And Lotus Petal? And Chalice on 0, huh? like what dude, we win on the play. On the play on the play we just win on the spot. Like on the draw we lose. On the draw we lose. Like what is what are they even playing? What has City? It has to be Eldrazi, right? Is it just like a bad Eldrazi hand? This is a crazy way to lose. Bye bye Death Shadow. Maybe I'm supposed to probably get rid of another Netherglyph here, I guess, because I could just like, bring it back later. I feel like I'm gonna get like wastelanded. I'm probably supposed to cycle here. Find like a land drop. Oop. So we have 4 Void. We do have like I added four Voidwalkers and 2 Inties. We do have Molten Collapse. Oh, let's go. All in, baby. Is it a Force of Will deck? What's the tanking? So we have to draw. Yeah, I have 1 Molten Collapse to answer this. I don't really have much in the sideboard either. I went with the null rods as the my quote unquote artifact hate. Could have added like an old school K command or another molten collapse maybe. Opponent has cast is down 3 minutes on the clock from casting 2 chalices. I'm still confused as to what they're doing. They played initiative in vintage, so it could be initiative. I mean, that definitely plays like initiative, I guess. They're Chalice on 0. Would they have? They're a 4 Lotus Petal, 3 Chrome Mox deck. Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking mind over here. Tank, 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 tank. Jailer. Dude, pitching in February. Or are they doing that ghost thingy? I wanted to do it then, so it's exiled. Oh, I can Voidwalker Touch of the Spirit Realm to get rid of one of them. Voidwalker Inti would be crazy. Inti would low-key be like the best. Let's go, dude. I'm so glad I added these. I was on the fence about it. I was on the fence. But like having Shadow versus an initiative deck is like legit. A deer saying, no, sorry, baby. Oh, actually, hold on. Am I supposed to get rid of Chalice on one here? And go double threat? I think so. Right? Voidwalkers are crazy. And now I have 5 power and a 3 power. I think another snuff out's probably pretty good. Nice chrome moxes. What a crazy game to win. The Chalice on 0, I said too, they have double chrome mox. The Chalice on 0 was really, really aggressive. So I can't believe we won that. That's so nuts to me. Wild stuff, huh? They were just running it back. Like, I have 22. I guess I can cut surgicals. Null rods can hurt. This can hurt their mana, I guess. That was pretty funny though. I almost scooped. I'm like, oh yeah, I added these, and I have detect the phoenixes, I guess, also. The last ride. I think we have to go for the Thoughtseize here. I think we'll go Badlands first. With the snuff out and the last ride. Feels like Ophelia, Amaria's Call. Amaria's Call. Though the Voidwalker and then Amaria's Call, huh? That's kind of sick. Like take that Amaria's Call with Voidwalker Cavern. Okay. Human. Okay. Hmm. Uh, I can't collect evidence 6 yet. So I guess we'll just say go. Oh, this is legendary? I didn't realize that was legendary. Hmm. Get that out of here with the Caracas. I can collect evidence 6 now, which is nice. And I can also last ride this for one more if I wanted to. Um, I can just cast this. House Jelly. Huh? I kind of feel like I always want to cast this. Just as if they do like initiative or something, we have shadow and flying, just 2 ways to get it back, which is so when they draw, we'll know it's 3 out of their card, and they don't have a land in hand, which is big. They have a Solitude they've been sandbagging. Maybe I need to cut the last rides because of like Solitude is bad enough. Like another fell, yeah, okay. If they attack, that makes my last ride a 5. They draw Chrome Mox, okay. And they didn't exile anything with it. Just to get a counter on here? But then you can't play like your Archon. It's not like a flicker. It's So we know Palace Jailer, Archon unknown. So 5, 6, 7. We can attack for 8. Cycle Street Wraith. So we're attacking for lethal now. Attacking for Xaxes. Oh, I forgot that's legendary. That's kind of silly. Okay, your turn. I mean, does it change anything? Maybe if they somehow attack with this, look my blocker, but yeah. Drawing double of these, not smart. Not smart. I mean, having them in your deck probably isn't smart, but drawing them versus the Caracas Solitude deck probably. Let's see what's going on over there. Yeah, they do have Solitude. Exile and Palace Jailer. Okay. Nothing they exile will kill my... They have to exile Shadow if they want to kill that, which is nice. Okay. They had another Palace Jailer. Easy. Alright. Need more mana, but hey. Not picky. Iron Gecko. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think we'll have to fetch a swamp here. Cycle Street with first. See what deck they're playing. Basic Island. I'm gonna assume that this deck does not have Wasteland, though. There's not really much I'm even gonna cast for it. I guess like DRC exactly. I forgot to change the art of my Swamp Dam. It's a pretty big difference of not being able to play my Shadow. Yeah, I think I have to. Could be like some sort of a show and tell deck. It's nope, it's the fucking same old bullshit. I want to take brainstorm. So basically, I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be like Reanimator. It's fucking Reanimator. Delta's good. Did they reanimate my Street Wraith? So I can actually just surgical it. Or I could. Yeah, I think I can just surgical it. I'm not gonna take any more to my deck though. I think I want to play Inti here. I actually think I'm just gonna, yeah, fetch. Actually, what I should do is I'm gonna fetch Shock. Play Death Shadow. The last ride. Okay. They have Island Ponder. Good use of resources. We really got to like that was I think worked pretty well for us. Oh, they just had I think they just miracled the Fnatic thing. Oh hey what up? Mm, yep. Was the Fnatic like we thought. There you go. Awful draw. That sucks. Well, flooding when you have what's the worst possible thing? I guess Bowmasters. So let's make it fly. Get rid of a Street Wraith and a Death Shadow. So we can fly over a Bowmaster for lethal. Let's go, dude! So sick. So sick. Do I want Leyline of the Voids on the draw versus Reanimator? Let me try to update that just so it's unlocked. It is lagging. Let's go look and see what a basic ass deck. All right. Let's sideboard some dummies. Get the trolls. Do I want Leyline? Question. Or Pyroblast? I don't think I want Pyroblast. They have Brazens. I probably don't want that either. I just run it back. Thanks. Yeah, we'll keep these. Probably, do I need Snuff Out? Doesn't really kill anything. Probably could trim Snuff Outs, like 2 Snuff Out for 2 Pyroblast, maybe. Fatal Push. Flooding here kind of sucks. We'll bubble ourselves here. Like another surgical, I guess. A Detective's Phoenix, not what I think we want right now. And we will cycle a Street Wraith. Trying to Thoughtseize. Give it to Troller. Entomb. They always have it. They always have it. What do we want? Another surgical, I guess? Dead before your hate comes into play is just classic legacy. Alright, they did have it. Their hand's all black. I didn't want to risk them. They surveilled to the top, so I didn't want to risk it. Um, well, they have Fatal Push now. Snuff looking pretty bad. I think I just have to do this for mana efficiency. Oh, they have another Entomb. I realized they had another Entomb and Animate Dead. They hit another Fanatic here. Really funny stuff. Okay. Alright, that's actually like such a big deal because they have this Entomb. That now I can just make sure I get a Voidwalker down. Lifelink on this is annoying, but our Netherwave is just going to be bigger than it. Yeah. And we'll just we'll bubble them, and if they want to play like, I guess they could play it in the upkeep to kill this, which I wouldn't like very much. I guess I just say go, see what they do for turn. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it's like land. If they go land Baroglyph, we can sort of do something. This stuff that's kind of icky. I don't have too much more though. Cycle a troll here. Reanimate my Voidwalker. I know everything else in their hand. So I could do this now. Yeah, they're gonna draw a land next turn. This is probably like an Inti to like get rid of this snuff out. Oh, Reanimate's in there. Is in my yard. Is in their exile. But they have the Entomb still. So I think I'm just gonna attack with Nethergoyf. Or maybe I don't attack with anything. But I want them to attack to grow this. Pick him. I know everything that they're doing. They have a Delta. Okay. Okay. God, I think this was a fashion I could have won. Yeah, I think I can. I could do. Oh, so sick. But just pass here. I think just pass. Yeah, I was thinking of do I want to leave Douthie back to block their Douthie? But I don't think I'm ever blocking Douthie with Entomb and Animate Dead in hand. So I think we just attack here and then just say go. Bowmaster, Entomb, Animate Dead. Like, it's interesting when Baraglyph does damage, like, they'll get exiled, so I might have a chance to hit, like, an Archon or something. I feel like they're gonna Animate Dead my Street Wraith. Yeah. Which is something did not want, like, that was my only concern. Because that takes away my Bestow ability. If they just attack for 3 or what they're trying. They don't even attack, yeah. Wow, okay. Oh, man! Yo, Silly, what's going on, dude? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to sandbag it. It's really awkward. We're at like this really awkward stalemate. Yeah, they can attack me with Wraith, which is, 3 damage, 2 damage. I mean, it's not that's a pretty slow race. With Int, yeah, like they can't even really attack here. They have Bowmaster and Tomb. Not what I wanted. Yeah, it's close. They can't push it. Oh, they daze it. It feels like they always have days, right? Yeah, they just always have it. Weird they're not bouncing the Surveil land. And it's exiled, which is good. Did they Bowmaster? Okay. Entomb, Underground Sea Unknown. Top deck Brainstorm. The hell of a card! Oh my goodness, what a crazy game. I love this deck. This deck always makes like the craziest fucking games. Alright, they decide to get in there. No blocks. They replay the land. Oh my god, 14 lands and 2 Lotus Petals, and here we are, huh? I should have played the Lotus Petal, obviously, just tilted. They're using Entomb to shuffle, which gives me the tiniest bit of hope. Got Lightning Bolt, Voidwalker, Shadow, Nether. We had so many crazy draws there. They Entomb and Misty. Here it is. Slam a land. If they swing out. I already know my blocks if they swing out. Yeah, this is like legacy that you don't really get. You know, like this is like, this has been like such an insanely interesting game. Like that, just I haven't had a game like in Legacy like this in forever. You know, because the issue is you have to be playing a deck that's like that generates combat and stuff like this, and then your opponent also needs to. So okay, well this has to get blocked. The question is, how do I block this? I can block with Voidwalker and Sack and hope they don't have Archon plus Entomb. Like Archon, like Entomb plus Animate Dead. They use 2 Entombs already. There's nothing really they can get that's. I think I have to block and sack and just be all in on this. Oh, I forgot that has Shadow. Duh, I can't block. Um, am I just trading then? I probably just have to trade then, right? Yeah, I think I just have to trade. Oh, that's a bad one. So here I have to attack with this and this. Hold on. Game's trample until end of turn. Wait, hold on. So I attack with this and this and give this trample? Oh, so they can sack this now. Oh my god. So they messed up actually. So they could sack their Voidwalker to snuff at you to get snuff out and snuff out my yeah, my dude. And then they attack for lethal, they missed it. Crazy long game. Crazy awesome game. Don't blame them for missing it. It was a pretty wild one. That was only game 2. That was such good magic. That was only game 2. They're gonna ship this, huh? Unless they're on like exactly oops all spells. I'm gonna look it up and see if they're on oops all spells, because then I sort of have to keep orange fries. They're on Reanimator. Fucking another Reanimator player. Do I keep this versus Reanimator? I probably have to. Like it sucks having double Phoenix, but like having a Voidwalker and Surgical if you happen to be versus Reanimator is kind of crazy. Hopefully in Mold of 4 they're on oops and we just win. Mold of 4. Just scoop the match. Just scoop the match. Don't give me information. Just scoop. Underground Sea. All right. Drawing a wasteland, so we definitely want to get this Voidwalker down. Or I could surgical their ponders. That'll let me know if they have days. But I guess if they like days then waste me and I have 2 lands, it's like not the end of the world. I still have my surgical then, so it's fine. Like they always fucking have it, dude. These blue-black Reanimator players on moles to 4, I never beat them. Classic. Because the thing is, like, if I don't play it, like, even though they have days, they always have days, right? They're on a mole to 4, they're still gonna have it. Alright, now they have Wasteland. Dude, I run 14 lands. I think I just have to play a Phoenix, and if they have like another days, it sort of is what it is. I just have to get pressure into play. If they have Wasteland, like their hands like probably Wasteland into a reanimation spell. Hopefully it's just troll and not actual Entomb, but we'll see. Nothing. Even better. Wow, crazy. Take that. Didn't Wasteland me and just played that instead. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. They get to play Brainstorm. It's not fair. How many lands is this deck supposed to run? Is 14 too many? Am I on 14 or 16? I think it's 14 and 2 Lotus Petals. 14 and 2 Lotus Petals. And self-flooding. Yeah. Waste Enemy is great. They're Brainstorm locked, and I don't care about this land. That's all. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't haste this shadow. Should I play this or should I save it to bestow onto my shadow once I have the opportunity? One, 2, 3, 4. Like a 2-mana thing. Maybe I should just play the Phoenix. I think I'll play the. Because maybe they just daze it. If they're like getting beat up, which would be cool with me. I just want to pressure their life total to take like Reanimate off the table potentially. Like they're at 14 already. We have a Bolt. I could see an argument for waiting. No Entombment Upkeep. Awesome. If I attack one more time, then Bolt is lethal. If they cast an actual Reanimate on a fatty. No Shuffle and Undercity. Do they have the nuts? They have the nuts always, dude. Shit's crazy. This This is a mull to 4 by our opponent, by the way. Just a casual mulligan to 4. Alright, thank God. Whew, if they won on that mold, that would have been crazy. Would have been so silly. Alright, let's go back to, yeah, so how did I board last time? I left in the snuff outs, which, that was annoying. We went 2 Pyroblast instead. Could have Leyline of the Voids. Ugh. Leyline of the Voids are so sus. Maybe I should be having, like, Fatal Pushes on the board. I say it's Blue-Black Reanimator twice, of course I want Fatal Pushes for all their idiots, but... back. I'm probably gonna ship it. Okay, 7. God, Inti's like crazy. Meet MTG. Oh. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. There's a cycle of troll here. Meet MTG with the follow. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, they go for like a quick reanimate here. Unlicensed hearse. Yeah, that resolves. Little DRC. I think I'll take a Thoughtseize actually. Smart that they did it right then. Weird timing, but smart. Look at this. Brainstorm, Dalthy, Voidwalker. They're gonna take the Brainstorm, right? Let's see what you're drawing. You're drawing a Reanimate, huh? Okay. You'll Ponder Voidwalker. They did not shuffle. Cycled Troll. Alright, so they drew Troll. Played another Underground Stay, okay. And they reanimated their troll. That's funny. Hmm. Look how much mana away I am from. I'm just like off on mana. What am I missing from their hand? They cast a ponder, cycled. I knew they were drawing this return. I just had. I don't think there's a way they can get rid of delirium. Land sorcery. So now I have to bolt here, I guess. I guess I can just go to blocks. And if they block, I just bolt it. They just realized, like, and now, no matter what, I can't. Yes, I definitely just have to bolt it. Because even if I get delirium, that's +2. Let's just bolt that. But I think I'll trade there. Seems pretty good for me. Playing a Murktide here, it looks like. Hmm. I know these two in hand. Let's just say go. Obviously, the only unknown card is Days. Classic. Just classic. This is the match where I want these fucking snuff outs, huh? Where are those snuff outs at? Now they play Voidwalker. Now they can attack for lethal, right? 1, 2, 3, 6. I go to 1. I'm trying to think. If oh, so I have to block here. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could. 5. I'll be 1 off if I draw a Phoenix to bestow it. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I think I'm drawing dead. And there's nothing I can do to attack for lethal. If I draw Pyroblast for turn, then I attack and draw Bolt. Yeah, I guess it's no blocks. That probably won't be good enough. Well, I could draw Bolt and upkeep. Damn. Phoenix is actually like what I was going for. Nice attack with this and a die. Damn, first game loss of the league. Really rough. Yeah, they figured it out. Yeah, like I said, I just need one like fatal pushes. Uh I guess. I'm thinking I want to know. They probably run like, oh, I could snuff out there's a hearse. So yeah, I guess the split is fine. Alright. Both when I actually the only times I've seen Last Ride are when I've drawn them together, which is kind of annoying. This is one that you just lose sometimes. It is what it is. First, the best deck in the format. Yeah, obviously they have the push, a shock. You know, you try to play like the turn one hate piece, and they have the pedals to speed up the turn one hate piece, and they still just have the removal for it. Sucks. And they natty mill a Barrowglyph, which I'm sure they have reanimate for. It's so fucking typical. It's crazy. It's just so classic, right? People say that this deck should be like fine. They just hit the fanatic or whatever it is. And opponents never miss. They never miss. Uh super fun in it. The games were all good until they just did classic Reanimator stuff. Last Ride and Death Shadow together. At least I got to do it one time. Have them both together. What do I want their hand to be? I can't even fathom what their hand has to be for us to win. They got a Voidwalker and a Troll. Troll plus Animate Dead. Or they just have a Bowmasters. Yeah. I needed one more. Like, if this is a Death Shadow, then I technically had. I'm gonna Thought Seed them to show they had a Bowmaster and it didn't matter. But if I drew like a Death Shadow and or if I had a Death Shadow here, could play in crew, then attack for 22. Opponent, it doesn't matter. Just show me all the goods you have. Show me the Bowmasters. I go for the throat. Okay. And yeah. What do I need? Isn't there like was there a 1 mana card that gave double strike? Because that's what I needed. And they did have Bowmasters. I was right. Uh, no 1 mana double strike. Yeah, sure. Hope Snuff good. Yeah, I feel like there's something like that came after Teamer Battle Rage. That one, yeah. Doesn't tell me if dude if it's Reanimator, I might just end the stream if it's Reanimator again. If I had to face Reanimator 3 fucking matches in a row. It's Delver. Okay, a little better. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It's just slightly better. Um, Wasteland, huh? Wasteland, 9 health build though. Um, I have the answer to the other Delvers. I think I take Shoulder. These are Bowmasters. At least with Street Wraith, you could do it with it on the stack, like at any time. Okay. Ugh, it's annoying. Okay. I feel like this last card is a Bowmasters. They can brainstorm into days here. I feel like I just want to pop this and draw a card. Mm-hmm. But they can't draw a card. My last card is Brainstorm. I knew it was Bowmasters. They only draw Bowmasters. I just knew it. So I am in trouble because my Badlands is gone, so I can't like bolt this. There's holding Brainstorm. Is there another Bowmasters? They drew another Bowmasters, right? It was Bowmasters. Or Fatal Push, yeah, sure. We're done here. Damn, brutal draws from them. Alright, try again. Pyroblast is better versus those types of cards. We can finally cut surgicals. I think it's the first match I cut surgical. We can bring Blood Moon, I guess. Just try to win. Yeah, this works out. Set my alarm. Yeah, I mean, one land, another glyph. Hope for the best. %100% gonna get Wasteland, didn't die, right? No? Basic Island. If they waste me, now they grow to, oh, 2/2/3s. Yep, obviously. Oh, I was supposed to snuff out there. Shit. I was supposed to snuff out there. My bad. No, yeah, no attack makes sense. All right. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, because it would have grown these also. That'd be 3 power. Just kind of checked out. Sorry about that, everyone. I didn't even. I totally forgot this was in my hand. I was just thinking about like pyroblasting this, so the snuff out like wasn't even in my mind. A land would be pretty sick though. Snuff out around days, and then I could bolt or play another like a third glyph. Obviously, the super healthy meta we're in, like the 3 main deck Nihil Spellbomb. I'm so close to just scooping. Like these are gonna flip, right? Yeah, they're gonna take 6 and they have a brainstorm. Yeah, I think we're cooked. It was a good run. Some super bad variants. Like we flooded. We drew like what, 8 or 10 out of the 14 lands one game. Then you only draw one with a 4 Street Wraith 4 bubble deck. Is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll attack here. I go for snuff out. Yeah, I'm pretty dead to like everything, so kind of happy about when they did that. So oh, and they have a bowmaster. Yeah, they just have the nuts. Okay, cool. Yep. All right. I think I'm just gonna call it. It was fun. Dream crushed. Bad